Yo, this is Eterna Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl, and it's time for badge number 2. Eterna City Pokemon Gym, Gym Leader Gardenia. Master Vivid Plant Pokemon. So this is a grass type gym, so if you have a fire type or a flying type or even a bug type, you'll do fine. Especially because all those three types, bug, fire and flying, also are resistant to grass. Do not bring a water type, and do not bring Pokemon like Geodude, for example, because they have a 4-time weakness to grass. Electric types do fine, but don't use electric moves because grass types are resistant to them. And then the rest doesn't really matter. So I got myself a Meditite and Ponyta 2 episodes ago, replacing my Geodude and Nutchop because they won't be able to evolve fully anyways. That wasn't the best typing for Ponyta. Yeah, it's fine though. Plus special defense minus speed. I don't have higher speed, but that's fine. So let's see. They're only level 13, so they're kind of low level, but they can get some XP at least. Locate, Confusion, Detect, Endure, Technical with Tail Whip, and Ember. And I can see as well, Ponyta is all about speed and attack. And special defense is pretty fine too. And you can see Meditite is actually more about being a tanky Pokemon. It's pretty fast. But I'll see how they will do it. Let's go inside. Let's also just change our Pokemon. They're even on top. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped in there earlier too. The Gym Leader Gardenia is a user of Grass-type Pokemon. It should be obvious, but Grass-type Pokemon really hate fire. Oh, wait a second, I should tell you about the gym itself first. You can't challenge Gym Leader until you find and beat all the gym trainers who hate themselves. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as a good training and go for it. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the Gym Leader me until they've beaten all the other trainers. I'm waiting for you in the back. Good luck, Challenger! Yeah, so unlike the previous gym where you actually could go straight for the gym leader if you went around it, here you have no option. You have to find all the challengers first, and then you get to fight. So we have to take a look and find them. So this is where Gardenia will be standing. She'll be here only after you find her lackeys. And here's one. Let's fight. Last Carolyn with 2 Pokemon. You're gonna be Cherubi. So what we can do against Cherubi. This one's pretty simple. Cherubi doesn't like wing attack. It's a grass type Pokemon, so yeah. Not much to expect. There might be a lot of, you know, same thing I go forward here, but that's fine. Roselia, the evolved form of Budev, is next. Roselia is also a poison type, so if you have a psychic move, you can also do super effective damage against it. But wing attack will be fine. Level up for Starave, level 22. Very nice. I was going to beat you while you were still in a state of shock. Well, I guess almost in shock here is you, so... Our next trainer is at the end, past the 2 boulders, I think. Past the 2 boulders, I think. Not very good to know, but hey, I can try. Is it up here, maybe? Nope. They seem to be in a specific order as well. I think there's gonna be a trainer here later on. There's 2 boulders. And there's a person. My grass type Pokemon can deal out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win easily. That's what I expected. Aroma Lady Jenna with 3 Pokemon. First of them, Budev. which is sadly the weakest of the grass types, but that's fine. Staravia, time to eat. Now just like its cousin Roselia, it's a poison type as well. So you know the deal. Wing attack does the job. I could also use Piplup with Peck, but be careful because it's also weak to grass types. Not now is Buddha now. I want to see how Ponyta does. Let's bring in our Fire Horse. Fire types also resistant to grass, so that means even if I should be able to knock them out too quick, I shouldn't take too much damage. Here's the Buddha. It's on level 13, which is fine. Pretty nice damage, but generally the Ponyta is more of a physical attacker than the special attacker. So it's better for Ponyta to use Flame Charge, for example, but we don't have that yet. We only level 13. We'll need to get some levels first before Ponyta can really start to do well. Ponyta level 14, same with Meditite as well, level 14. So they're catching up a bit, but they're still kind of far behind. Let's get Ponyta go one more round then. A level 15 Buddha this time. Yeah, damage goes a bit down now because the Pokemon is higher level. Absorb. Yeah, the grass type's sustain strategy can be annoying to deal with because battles will last longer and more annoying to deal with, but that's fine. Stun Spore. We're paralyzed now, it means we are going to be slower than Budev, and we have a chance not to be able to attack. Oh wow, rest. Rest means the Pokemon will go to sleep, however it will recover all HP and recover all status effects on it. We will be forced to be asleep for 2 turns though. So it is a very dangerous move to use. If you're very tanky, it can still be very good to have though. In the second turn, Buddha will be sleeping. I haven't been paralyzed struck yet, so that's good. And Buddha will pay for its rest. And our own Buddha is level 21. The more beautiful a flower, the faster it withers. Is that true? I'm not a person with greens, but that's fine. Middle tree trees, we already know where that is. That's there at the beginning. That one should be down here, and here it is. Even when you try to conceal it, you can't hide the aroma of flowers. Maybe not. Aroma Lady Angela with 1 Pokemon. That is going to be Turtwig! Ah, the grass starter. Is that interesting? I mean, we have seen someone else use Piplup, and we have seen now Turtwig. I think that's nice though. That also regular Pokemon trainers you fight can also use starters that you didn't choose or chose, or didn't really matter. Just one of the starters at least. Just like your inability to conceal your abundant skill. That one is beside 4 flowers. And that one is the one up here. You found me, of course, I'll battle you. Of course. We have Beauty Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay. She has 1 Pokemon that's gonna be Roselia. Roselia, the evolved form of Beauty, the one I'm trying to get, sort of not being able to do so far. Oh yeah, by the way, in the Grand Underground last episode, I got myself a heart scale. The heart scale is very nice because if you have moves you have learned, or maybe have forgotten but you have learned before, you can learn them again by using a heart scale onto a certain person. Aw, Boo, look, you beat me. Yeah, I did. There's only a Jinley left. Go on. Don't be afraid. That's right, the gym leader is next. That's gonna be Gardenia. So far it's been pretty easy, but then again, Staravia is kind of high level. But Gardenia has much high level Pokemon though than the ones we faced so far, so I guess we shouldn't be too high expectations of struggle. There we go. And let's go up against Gardenia. You kept me waiting. I am Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So, anyway, this'll be fun. Let's have our battle. Let's have our battle indeed. Here we go. Here is Gardenia. So she's gonna use 3 Pokemon. And if you beat her, we get the Forest Badge. Let's go. Cherubi is the first Pokemon she weaves. So Cherubi is a pure grass type. Nothing really special about it. Still 19, so you see the levels are starting to become very high. Now, in case you want to make this one a bit more easier, or like you're scared you won't be able to do it much, you can use, for example, double team the first turn to buff your up your Staravia, and then you launch all your wing attacks, so that you'll have some evasion at least in case something were to happen. You can do that. Let's buff up our stats first. We can plow through easier. Dusting Gleam. Interesting move. Dusting Gleam is actually a fairy type move. It's a fairy special attack which has pretty high power, but it's not the stronger. Like, it's stronger than the other one that we saw. Let's do one more, just be annoying. Stronger than the one with the voice move that Chansey used, but it's still not the strongest. Here it comes. Does some damage, but not too much. Let's use wing attack now that we have +3 evasion. As long as Staravia is using in the battle now, Staravia will have high evasion. It will be harder for Pokemon to hit Staravia. Oh, that's a massive level up. Level up for Piplup, Luxio, Ponyta, and Meditite. Level 21 times 2 and level 15 times 2. Oh, that's a lot of stats for Ponyta. Damn. And it comes Flame Charge, a much better move than Ember. But we don't really need Growl and Tail Whip. I would rather take Tail Whip. You can reduce defense and then use a very hard-hitting physical move instead. It's much better. A 50 Meditite as well. Then Feint. Feint is a nice move. It's a move that can actually target Pokemon that uses Protect and Detect. But judging from that though, it's kinda meh move, sort of. Endure is kinda weird though. Endure is only good if you know you're gonna get KO, but you want to linger the battle for some reason. Since we used a lot of evasion, we had to stick with Staravia now to actually have the use for evasion. If not, then all the double team was kind of worthless. Because now our Staravia has +3 evasion. So that Turtwig now attack with Reflect. Okay, that's not a tactic in affect their evasion though, but it doesn't matter. And use your potion with con, that's why I use Wing Attack. So Reflect is a move that causes your whole party or your own team to have physical attacks being reduced by half for I think it's 5 turns. It's a very good move. It's a very heavy support heavy move basically. In double battles, Reflect is even stronger in single battles. The last Pokemon is going to be Roserade. That is the ultimate Pokemon I want my Buddha to become. It's not the end yet. We'll see. Here comes Roserade. So Roserade is the final evolution of form of Budev. It's the evolved form of Roselia. This one is a very powerful Pokemon and it is also a special attacker. A very nice Pokemon. Grass Knot gonna miss. Grass Knot is a grass move which does damage based upon the weight of the opponent. Stun Spore is gonna miss as well. This is the reason why I did 3 times double team. Just to make sure that I won't be able to worry much about Pokemon hitting me with hard moves because I will probably survive it. Citrus Berry is a more powerful version of Oranberry. Are you saying something? You think you have me cornered? I know you have me cornered. Another miss again. It's one reason why I use double team times 3. It's just to make sure that this Roserade can't do much. Or it can, but it's RNG. Oh wow, nice. Level 23 Staravia. Level 16 Ponyta and 16 Meta. We get Whirlwind. A very bad move, let's not learn it. You basically switch out the opponent with another Pokemon. It's kind of worthless. Especially in PvE. PvP can be very good because you can cause the opponent to really struggle. Amazing! You're very good, aren't you? I guess Gardenia is very happy about us winning. I think that's a positive thing. I might have said before, but you're really tough. Was it so hard to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess as measure how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. And we get our second badge, the Forest Badge. Very, very nice. With the Forest Badge, the hidden move Cut will be able to use on your Poketch. Once you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you see in trades will pay up to level 30. Also got something else for you. These are a gift from me. You get the stickers that Gardenia uses. As well as TM86. Each TM86 contains Grass Knot. It's one of my favorite moves. The heavier the opposing Pokemon, the more damage his move will cause. Yes, so Grass Knot is a Pokemon move which has certain power, but the power goes up depending on the Pokemon's weight that you use it against. So if it has low weight, the Grass Knot will do very little damage. If it has high weight, it's going to do pretty good damage. I can learn a boot if I want to, but you'll see. It's kind of depending on the Pokemon you face, rather than your Pokemon you're going to fight up. It still will affect the special attack stat though, but it's more about the power of the move. Will be the multiplier is depending on the weight of the Pokemon. That's pretty nice. Going on the ground with the Explorer's Kit is a blast, isn't it? Since you're visiting Eterna, you need to get yourself a bike and take a ride down Cycling Road. This is an old city. Doesn't look it though, with all the tall buildings. My friend said Team Galactic took his favorite Pokemon away. I don't think he's telling the truth. Team Galactic looks so cool. They don't look like common reference. Are they though? Same guy here again. So this says try exploring the Eterna City. This pretty much means that there's something happening in Eterna City you should do as well before you move on to the next city for our next badge. What can that be though? Well, you will have to find out, I guess. Actually, I want to have a bike. Rad Rickshaws Cycle Shop. Get on and ride. The man has gone up to a Team Galactic building. He hasn't returned. I wonder what's holding him up. Oh, that's kind of sad because we will need to get a bike to get down the cycling road. Without a bike, we can't even get there. That's gonna be bad. So the cycling manager went to this Team Galactic building. Does that mean that Team Galactic is holding on to something? At least they have cut now, so we can just cut through these trees. So, for example, do this. Then, voila! Nice. Before we do that, though, there's a TM we can get here as well. Go here. You cut down this tree here. You go here, and you get an item here. TM46 Thief. This is a nice TM. This is a dark type move. 60 power, 100 accuracy, physical attack as well. It's a move that also steals the target's item. Very nice. Can be very useful. 60 power is also well, but you don't need to use that Luxio because he already knows Bite and you also learn the more powerful Crunch later on, but give me nice. Did I heal up my Pokemon? I think I did, right? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Anyways, since the bicycle guy isn't here, that means if I had to get a bicycle, I'd probably need to help him. So next episode, we're gonna enter the Team Galactic Eterna building. We're gonna see if we can find the bike guy here, maybe help him out against Team Galactic, and maybe we'll get a bike for reward. I mean, wishful thinking, but hey, we'll see how it goes. At least we'll see what Team Galactic is up to, because so far they've been up to really no good, only bad stuff. So maybe they're up to bad stuff here as well. We'll see. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time with my journey in Pokemon Shining Pearl.